Hey guys, this is Daniel Miller with Upward Realty, and today we're going to talk about how to make a $450,000 mortgage feel like $250,000. Basically, how this breaks down, a lot of people will call this like house hacking. I've heard terms like this on an investor site called Bigger Pockets. And basically, house hacking basically means that you find a way to make parts of your home rentable. And so one of those ways is basically to find a house. People will do this with like a duplex, triplex, fourplex, where they're going to live in one unit and they're going to rent the other units out. And so basically what happens is if you're in a fourplex renting one unit, you're living one unit and renting three, you basically completely eliminated your mortgage, most likely put yourself in a situation where you're actually making money by living there. Obviously that doesn't fit everybody. It probably fits people who are either single or just married. It's going to be tough to do that if you've got a large family, you need yards, all that kind of stuff. So we get that. So the next level of house hacking or making a $450,000 mortgage feel like $250,000 is you find a home that has either a split floor plan or has a already existing guest house, or you find one that you can easily convert like an extra part of the home into livable space, rentable space. So that maybe there's a detached garage, maybe there's something like that, and you convert that into something that can be rented out. So, basically, a lot of these situations, I've been advising clients on this. There is a lot that goes into this. I'm not going to go into the weeds on this. You can definitely send me questions if you have them. But, there's a lot to be involved with the work that it takes on a detached space to make it livable, to make it rentable, to make it feel like, that your work is permitted. It can be really hard. It can be really expensive to get that done. So I don't want to minimize that. That can be really hard. But that said, if you find a house that's in this range, let's say that the payment on a $450,000 mortgage is, up there at like, obviously this all depends on your down payment, but if it's up there at like $2,500 a month to $3,000 a month, and then you find a way to rent out this additional space for an extra, $900 a month to $1,200 a month, you've drastically reduced your mortgage. And, it's just a great way to sort of leverage your space. If you've watched HGTV for any time, there's all those people that are like on the East Coast and all the East Coast properties out there. A bunch of them have like lower level living areas. They'll convert those into rentable units. And, the rental market's still really strong, and you can either rent out to students, you can rent out to a bunch of different people that would find, that kind of space, valuable. Obviously, the other way to go is to really turn those additional spaces, either extra rooms or detached spaces, into an Airbnb. That is amazing. The return on your investment is really huge. But the one caveat is that it's a ton of work. And so, you're going to be constantly having new people come in and out, checking them in, checking them out. You're going to have a lot of turnover with cleaning, getting the place ready, making sure that someone, maybe they may have trashed it, making sure it gets clean for the next person coming in. So Airbnb can be huge potential for income, but it can also be a lot of work. And so you just have to be prepared for that, be able to handle that, or pay other people to do that, and be prepared to look at the numbers on what it's going to be so that it pencils out for you. So anyways, hopefully this has been helpful for you to see how you can take a $450,000 mortgage and make it feel like it's $250,000, and give you a little bit, kind of the tip of the iceberg into what people are calling house hacking. If you have any questions for this from me, just let me know. Hope you guys have a great day, great week. I'll catch you later. Bye.